came out of the Chick-fil-A line, and this bitch just hit me at the end with, of course. I thought they supposed to say, my pleasure. Bitch, don't let the election, it's supposed to be my pleasure. Don't have me up here calling the owners of damn Chick-fil-A over here, ma'am.
Whoa. Kandi Burruss was definitely in a mood. She was in her feelings. She wanted her pleasure from the Chick-fil-A worker in the drive-thru.
She wanted proper customer service.
That's right. Well, now she wants a free chicken sandwich just because they didn't say my pleasure, even though she's rich.
Chick-fil-A is good enough to where they could be finessed for a chicken sandwich anytime for no reason whatsoever. Like I can't even knock the hustle now that I think about it.
But like the lady, she's talking about she's going to call the owners of Chick-fil-A just because the woman didn't say my pleasure.
Is she that connected? like is she actually calling Mr. Chick-fil-A? I don't know what their real names are, but it is what it is. But we asking for a friend. Is Kandi Burruss wrong, for how she handled the whole situation? 866 Hustle 8. Good morning.
Hi, this is Maria. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. I think that the reason why Kandi is being like that is because if you heard, she mentioned something about the election also, and it sounded like the lady was being rude, and it could have been racially motivated. I don't think it was about the chickens. I do think she's right, because if it was racially motivated and it has something more to do with the lady being, oh, okay, then she had a reason for being like that. I don't think she's being extra.
This is Tiffany from Herndon, and Kandi has lost her mind. That is entitlement at its finest. Like, if you still receive proper manners and good customer service, to make a big deal to try and embarrass this girl over an of course instead of a my pleasure, you're doing too much. Kandi, sit down.
Jack, I'm 7 and I'm calling from Maryland, and I definitely think she deserves a free sandwich. Just like McDonald's, if you don't get a receipt, you get a free sandwich. And if you don't, when I go through the line, I pray to God she don't give me a receipt because I need that free sandwich.
Okay, my name is Tasha. I am calling from Cleveland, and Kandi is tripping big time over of course. Girls, take your food and go on. There's bigger things to worry about. Go home and cook your own Chick-fil-A then.
This is Sonia from Charlotte, and my opinion is that I think she's overreacting a little bit. Of course is a word of affirmation as well, and so I think that alternative to my pleasure, I would have accepted, of course. So that's where I stand. Kandi, you had her holding on a little too snug.
Wait, hold on, though. I went to Old Lady Gang, and nobody said to me, my pleasure. So
that's
Kandi,
not in the handbook, though. If that's not in their handbook, and that's not in their job, is not to say my pleasure.
Section 1 in the handbook, it says my pleasure. That's what Kandi said in the employee handbook. She knew what it says. I know what it says, Old Lady Gang, and I want them to say my pleasure to me, a free meal.
I was just happy to leave Old Lady Gang without getting shot.
We are the Morning Hustle.